What's up, everybody? I got another unboxing today. I'm in my kitchen, as you can see. I apologize about the mess. My table is a madhouse right now. I got so many projects going on, and I just got this in the mail. And I want to do a unboxing before I go install it, because I'm going to do that right now. It is the windshield HotWash. It is a heater for your windshield wiper fluid. Basically, when you spray your fluid on the window now, it's going to be hot, which is going to melt ice, sleet, slush, and all that. It'll melt it off your wipers, which is, aside from the fact that you won't have to let your car warm up for a long time to fully heat up and defrost the windows. Now, if you ever have buildup on your wipers, spraying this, it's going to spray on the wipers, obviously, and that should get rid of all that, which is one of the biggest things for me, because it's my biggest pet peeve when your wipers start smearing, because, you know, they got chunks of ice in them and they can't make contact with the windows. So I'm pretty excited about this. I picked it up on eBay for like 38 bucks. It looks pretty easy to install. Basically, you just got to power and ground, and then you just splice it into your wiper fluid, your wiper fluid lines. If I can get it out of the box, that'd be nice. There we go. It is kind of bulky, a little bit. It's not too heavy. Got some more hardware here. In the back, you just got kind of like a little guide of, you know, like benefits, I guess. Here's the unit itself. It probably weighs, I don't know, I'd say 3 or 4 pounds, rough estimate. Don't quote me there. You've got your positive, your negative. This is just your connection for the power. This thing gets power at all times, but it's not actually in use until the car is on. It detects the difference of voltage, because when your car's off, it should be, you know, mid 12 volts, give or take, and then when it's running, it'll be well over 13. So it detects that difference, so it's not gonna, you know, be out there draining your battery. In here, it looks like, oh, that's nice. There's a little filter, like an inline filter, I'm assuming that is. Your adapters, your screws, a lot of zip ties. Here you got the extra line. So what's going to happen is your input, you know, your squirter wire or whatever, your squirter line, the input is going to go in one side. Okay, it goes in on the top, and then the bottom is going to go out to your squirters. So all you basically got to do is cut a hole, you know, cut your line where it goes up to your wipers or whatever. Put the input here, and then put the output here. You're going to have to obviously use the extra wire they gave you, or the extra tubing. Here you got your power, or your ground wire. This is a really thick gauge. I think this is about 4 gauge wire. But it's nice. Got your terminals already crimped on the ends. Your screw terminals or whatever. This one goes on here, the positive side, and then this has a cover for your battery. I'm assuming. One of the ways. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use that because my battery, I got different style terminals, so it does have a fuse, it looks like. Let's see how big. Oh, it's a big one too. Let's see. That is a 70 amp fuse. So this thing does use a little bit of juice, that's for sure. That means it's going to work though. I've seen some of them that are just garbage. They don't do anything. They'll give you a second or two. There's another model for like $100 that actually holds the fluid in. There's like a reservoir in it where it holds the fluid, and you only get like 2 or 3 seconds worth of hot fluid, and then you gotta wait 20, 30, 40 seconds for it to heat back up. Yep, there's a little installation diagram of how it works. Okay, that's not a filter, my bad. The little thing that's not a filter, that's just a one-way valve, so it can't like backfeed. That's really it. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, obviously go over the directions, but you got your little goodie bag, power wire, ground wire, extra tubing, the unit itself, and the directions, and that's all that's in the box. Like I said, you can get this online for about 40, 50 bucks. And check out my other videos. Shortly up here I'll have a a demo of it. It's not cold outside, so you're not going to notice anything. I'll wait till the morning when it's going to be, you know, kind of icy and defrosted. I'll start my car, show you it's cold, and then spray it and see how it works. Thanks for watching.